Alright, everybody. Here we are. Back in Astroneer. We are on Calidor. And I have a automated resource organic gathering carbon smelting energy loop over here to kind of keep things moving on Calidor here. So yeah, just to recap what I did in the last episode is I learned this is the first time I've ever used tappers, so there's probably a more efficient way to do this. But I've got a spine lily here and a round sturdy squash creating organics on these tappers. And then I don't know why I did that. And then the auto arm takes the organic and feeds it into my smelter, my base smelter, which then turns it into carbon, which then this auto arm takes it and pulls it off and puts it into the medium generator there. I did this so that I could collect sulfur. And I have sulfur. Lots of sulfur. I also have a trade platform. I need to make a shredder. How much does a medium shredder cost? Where is that at? I wish this was searchable. I can never find what I need. Oh my gosh. I do want to make some of these medium storage silos. So let's research that. I'm going to make a tall storage so that I can hang some lights up. This is a kind of dark planet. Still looking for the shredders though. Shredder. Large shredder. Alright, so there's a large shredder. I need to make tungsten carbide, which I think it's tungsten and carbon. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this. It uses exo chips, but I need the large shredder. Soon. Large resource container. Glass, titanium, and nanocarbide. That uses 3 ceramics. Let's unlock that. Okay. There's the medium shredder. Takes 2 iron. There's 1. And there's 2. Let's make a medium shredder. There it is. And we're going to take that. Going to put it down here. On the trade platform. I need, and the thing I'm trying to get to building is what? What was I going to do? Where's my to-do list? Where's my task list? Alright, we've started collecting sulfur. So let's see, what do I need to make explosives? Explosive powder. A carbon, 2 carbons and a sulfur, which means I can do that right now. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me grab 2 carbons. There's 2 carbons. And a sulfur. Don't have room for. Big day for me. Big day. Let's make some explosive powder. Alright, I am going to want to make a second medium generator, which is an aluminum and a tungsten. 1 aluminum, 1 tungsten. I brought 2 to the planet originally, but I only installed 1, and then I took the other one back to Sylva without kind of thinking it through. But that's okay. There's my explosive powder! Now I should be able to make a dynamite. There's my dynamite. Yay, 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 yay. Alright. So, I have not seen anything on this planet that indicates it has those exocaches. I'm sure it does, but I've not seen a single one since we've been here. Let's throw this second medium generator. Let's grab some resin and build a large platform A. I don't use these very often, but it's got room for 2 medium generators, and that's what I want to use it for. Let's stop you for, whoops. Stop you for a split second just to let this thing print faster. And then I want to make the tall storage silos. Those take 2 titanium. Look at this lovely thing doing its thing. Sturdy squash sample. Alright, let's just do this real quick. Put you back on. Let's bring you over here. Turn you off, unfortunately, just real quick. No, 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 no. You don't give it to me either. Turn you off so you don't do anything annoying right now. Let's grab you. Put you right there for now. Oh, I should have turned you off. That was a waste. Alright. Can I research this? I sure can. What's it worth? About 300 bytes in a minute. That's not bad. Whatever. Titanium. In order to get titanium, I'm going to have to get some titanite, which I don't think I have here. So what I want to do is we need to find some scrap, and then to get some titanite, I need... Every 2 scrap gives me 1 titanite. So we need to go find some scrap. I'll get some scrap out here. That's tethers. Can you still... You used to be able to, like, shred your own stuff. So, like, if you have stuff, or you have no real debris to shred. I walked right past it, because I was going to go put this first. There. That built back up. We just spent a little bit. Can you shred tethers? Yes. How much do you get out of it? I'm guessing not a whole lot. Here's the front. Yeah, not a lot. Can you shred canisters? Yes. What do you get for those? Not a lot. Which I wasn't expecting a lot. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying here. All right, let's grab some compound. Let's make some tethers. And let's go look for some... Let's go look for some debris. Okay, that takes power. Now, if I remember correctly, we haven't come across a whole lot of debris down here in these caves that we've went into, which has been disappointing. I'm bringing a lot of stuff with me for wanting to come back with more than I go in with. We are looking for debris. And I'm out of soil. That's okay. There's soil all around us. Let's take one of these seeds. Don't need the laterite right now. We're going to take 2 of those up when we go back. Hey, there's some debris. There's some big debris. We're going to try out those hispines, those gas plants. for my energy to tap them for energy, because apparently they generate organics a little bit faster than the ones that I have up there. Oh, that's not debris. I mean, it technically is, but that's one of those site pylons. There's nothing usable on them. There never is. I believe that's another one back there. Like I've said before, whatever civilization we are, these astronauts that do this stuff, we're not very good at exploration, I don't think. We have left debris and dead astroneers, it seems like, on every planet in the solar system and beyond. So we're not very good at it. And there's some debris over here. Good, good, good. Hopefully there's some stuff that we can... Yeah, there is. Let's take this. Nice. Take that. Oh, it's full, of course. Let's drop these tethers down. Move you out of the way. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Is that it? I think that's it. And that. And so that's not even a full debris bundle yet. Man, these caves are just nothing. Nothing in them. Can I please find some more debris? Let's drop the we'll come back for those. Any more debris, please? Debris, please? Anyone got some debris? You got any of that debris on ya? Another site pylon. Sometimes there is debris near those. Not always, though. Let's head over here. Let's make some more tethers. Yeah, I want to go down there. Let's make a ramp. There we go. Perfect. Let's not slide down, because if we slide down, we die down. If we slide down there, we die down there. Once we get the ramp built, we'll be able to slide down. Ooh, this is a big one. It's a big cave. there's some more debris. Nice. 2, 3. All right. Be wonderful if we could somehow find like 2 more pieces of debris. See if we can find 3 more pieces of debris before we head out. I'm going to wing it and just go over here. Hope I don't fall into a ravine or something. Or get gassed to death. Where'd that come from? I heard it. I don't know where it is. I don't see any debris. I don't see any debris. I don't see any debris. Let's head back. Heard it again. Don't know where it's coming from. Hey, Sergeant Soap. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I'm on Calidor. My goal was to come here and start collecting sulfur so I can make explosive powder. And I have succeeded in doing that. Now I'm just trying to find a little bit more debris for me to shred at the surface up there so that I can get some titanium. So that I can make a couple storage silos. I don't need a lot. I just kind of want to leave a single storage silo to collect either the organics or the carbon. I also use tappers for the very first time, since they were never in the game for the first 850 some hours that I've played it. They are a new addition since I played the game last. So we're going to head on up and shred what I've got. There's not a lot on Calidor. On Calidor or in Calidor. It took me 20-25 minutes of digging down until I was able to come across the what did I go down there for? Wolframite. I needed to make some tungsten up here, and it took me forever to find it. That's good. I'll be here for a little bit. Thanks for hopping on in. Oh, hello. Hello. Alright, I got 2 of those seeds. I want to go back up. I feel like I've missed my turn. No, I didn't. I don't remember coming this way when I came in, though. I want to go up. I want to go up. Where's my up and out? I don't know. There's my up. Okay, I was going the right direction. I should trust myself more often. Trust myself more often. Alright, let's go on up. Oh yeah, and I still need to find a wheezeweed seed. I need to find a wheezeweed so that I can finish the Gastropod here on Calidor. Because I want to capture him. Okay, that's my going further down. I was going the wrong way, because All right. I didn't turn. I came up out of there and I turned left and I didn't turn right. This is my way out. And there's the sky. Alright, so this is my little mini base here on Calidor, set up just to collect sulfur, basically. And I'm so happy to see that my tappers are still working. Yeah, working good. It's good as a backlog. The only drawback I see to this is that this setup uses my main smelter. Ideally, I will eventually set up one just for this energy production. All right, so let's see if we can get a couple pieces of scrap. I didn't even get one out of that one. Okay, there's one scrap. Am I gonna get a second? No, I'm not gonna get a second. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. No, I won't. Let's go ahead and just do my soil. I don't need soil canisters right now. There's my missing small canister that I lost the last stream. I don't know where that went. Let's go ahead and do these. There we go. There's the two I needed. That's for one titanite. I need 2 titanite. So I do need more scrap. Alright, let's go ahead and slot these so they don't explode on me. I need to feed that terrarium. Oh, I've got some other stuff I can. Oh, can't track it. I can't do it yet. I need to get a weed seed. And I need to get some more scrap. Let's create some tethers. I know that I just shredded one of them, but I need another small container, small canister. Yeah, I want to take the dynamite with me in case I come across an exo cache. Which way is north? I want to go back on that path that I started when I was first looking all over the planet's surface for stuff. Let's drop you off. I don't need you right now. Let's go ahead and research you. I don't know how many event stuff I'm going to do. I know these are for an event. But I can always get more of those. Alright, so those give me 300 bytes in like a minute. So that's like 1200 bytes right there. But what I was saying was I just want to kind of like just follow this path that I was on and see if I can find anything of value on the planet's surface. I'm really happy that there was someone watching the stream earlier that told me about tappers. I had never used them before, and because they weren't in the game when I last played. So I'm glad to know about tappers now. That is going to make automating power at all of my bases super, super easy. And I like things that are super easy. I'm looking for debris. I'm looking for exocaches. That's another one of the plants. Boom. Those are those seeds. I don't really need to grow one of those right now. Here's some graphite. I don't need it right off the top of my head right now. I don't need it like right off the... immediately is what I was trying to say. Maybe I should take a packet, man. If I need a packager, I'll make one. Debris, whoa. Debris. I don't see debris. There's a wheezewort. Or a what are they called? Wheezeweed. There's one of them. Let's get rid of you. Alright, so I need that seed from the wheezeweed in order to finish the terranium for the Calidor Gastropod. So I need the seed. There's the seed. Alright. I don't think I have the horn with me. Alright, so I get 250 bytes for that. Now I need to recover him by attaching the small horn to him, to the terrarium. What makes a small horn? I think it's... Small trumpet horn requires resin. Okay, you can do that out here in the field. There's some resin right over there. Alright, so we're going to go grab some resin over there, make a horn, and collect my Calidor slug. There we go. Make the horn. Let's go over here where I can breathe and get power. And let's slide over here. And let's find our little buddy. Let's put him out here. Or he's not him yet. Put that on there, and here we go. Here's our first sighting. Dance, dance, dance. Alright. He is over here. Alright, let's get back and get some oxygen. Yep, stop clapping. You need to go breathe. Further that way. Let's lay a path out to him here. Oh, he's way up there. He is at the... Holy moly. Whoops. Alright. Close enough? No, I'm not. take the horn off. Oh wait, does the horn have to be on it for it to do that? Gastropod not in range. Oh, look up there. Haha! He's brought me basically back to where I already had a bunch of tethers laid out. Right up here. Alright. Alright, I don't think I need to dance anymore. I just need to get this out. Set it down. Gastropod not in range? There we go. There goes my horn. Dadgummit. Alright, those only take a resin to rebuild. So that's okay. Alright. So that's him settled. So now we'll get him scanned when we go back to Sylva. But first, I still want to find a little bit more debris. If possible. Let's disconnect this so I don't go that way anymore. Not a lot of debris on Calidor. This is where I found that extra large resource canister. Oh, and that's new. I didn't see that before. What did that say? I totally missed what it said. That's what it said. Alright, so I've collected Model A 3 out of 5 on Calidor. Okay. Oh, so that's like a whole new mission thing. Alright. Alright, let's just head back. Let me just make sure there's no debris on here that I can collect. Nay. Okay, we'll head back to base. I might whip up. I'll just centrifuge some resin, and then I'll just make some canisters and shred those to make up the difference. Because this planet does not have a whole lot of debris. Some planets you just come across it every few steps. Not so Calidor. There's nothing really even on the radar here. And I've brought that the DeSolo slug with me, the DeSolo Gastropod, who increases the number of things that you see on your radar, and it's like nothing. Even with him, there's nothing. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, here we are back. You are... Yeah, you're full. I don't have any what I need. I love coming over here and seeing this, because that means it's doing its job. What I'd like to do... Yeah, I've been playing Astroneer for a long time. Way in early beta. Yeah, I remember Tethers screwed everything up and it messed up a lot of people's lives. That was a long time ago. Oh, I could package this and shred that. That'll work. Now I wish I would have... Oh, I did keep that graphite. Yeah. Take a packager, and then we'll shred this. And that should give me close to enough to order some titanium. I can't shred that. You used to be able to shred... Oh, okay, so maybe they changed that. Yeah, I can't get it to go in. Maybe it needs to be in the larger one. That's probably it. I haven't played Astroneer in over 2 years. This is like one of my... I'm about maybe 8 or 10 hours into this game. Into this save. I don't need to take the tethers with me. Don't need to take the canister with me. Let's see. I need to go to Glacio. Oh, I gotta pick that thing up. That was delivered to me on Sylva. Oh, here's some research I can run. I think I agree. I remember back before when I used to play it a lot. I had 820 some hours before I started playing this save, and most of that was over 2 years ago. And I remember I died a lot more often. I've died once in this save because I got too over anxious. Or overzealous rather, and I was going into a cave and the floor just dropped out from underneath me because I was digging too fast, and I somehow was able to get along the wall and slide pretty much all the way down, but it was so far down I knew there was no way I was going to get back up before I suffocated, and that's what happened, and that was my only death so far. But I do remember it happening much more often than I have experienced thus far. Alright, we got to go back to Sylva. Let's set down these tethers. Put those all right there. Let's bring the solo slug with me. I should probably take a couple sulfur with me. Let's take 3 sulfur with me, because that's the whole point I came here. Oh, I wanted to take these with me too. I'm not going to take everything. I'm not going to be able to. That's fine. I do want to take at least one of them, though. So let's leave one of the sulfurs behind. Take one of these hisbine seeds. So I want to use those to make a automated energy system at my Sylva base. Should be 50% fuel. Yep. Alright, let's just double check. I'm taking 3 sulfurs back with me, a data circuit model, the dynamite, my 2 things there. So yeah. Alright, that's it. Everything else I can do there. And put the seed on the snail to save an inventory slot. You are right. Unless he's going to eat it. Yep, he ate it. But that's okay, I got 2 of them. I thought about that, but then I thought, well, maybe they only eat it when they're out. But now that he's full, he won't eat this one. And I'll be able to take another sulfur with me. Alright, let's go to Sylva. Let's get back to Sylva's Glacio, no. Atrox, no. Where are you? There you are. Let's see here. I have collected Gastropod Calidor. There's my home base landing pad. Okay, let's update my to-do while I'm sitting here. Oh wait, first thing I want to do is get that seed off of him so he doesn't eat it. There we go. Let's unload you, and let's do. We gotta research the new guy, Calidor. Gastropods are all new. These were not in the game when I stopped playing. These are a fun little addition. Some of them seem to be a little bit overpowered. I totally agree with that. Yeah, I was watching a streamer earlier today start and build a new base. Like, they were starting on another planet. And with the slugs that they had and stuff, they like never dropped a tether. It'd be nice to not have to deal with tethers, but yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get those 250 bytes. Where did I set that? I got that special, the train station. There it is. Or there it is, right there. I need to place on Glacio. I'm going to put that in my tractor just so that I don't lose it. Alright, so now that I'm here, there's one of those exocaches. Let's go grab it, because I have some dynamite on me. I'm down to 1 exo chip, and I know that those start to become a little more necessary. Yep, there it is. Don't slide down. Let's grab him, bring him up. And then two out of this one. And some debris. Nice. Oh, I don't have a canister on me. Is there another one around? Doesn't matter because I don't have any more dynamite on me. Alright. So I got some more exo chips and some more debris. Okay. So here is my horrible automatic energy system that I built before I knew about tappers, before I even knew what they were. I knew they existed, but I had no idea, never played with them or anything yet. So what I want to do is I want to take that seed. Backpack is full. Alright, let's set the sulfurs down. Put them back here. Shred this. Put this data circuit there. And we'll set these exo chips back here. Alright. Give me this. Oh, I need to make a tapper. The tappers were from the small. Maybe they were on my backpack. I think they were on my backpack. Oh, there it is, right there. And those were aluminum, which I don't know if I have any of. I don't. So let's... do I have enough to request some? Because I don't feel like running and looking for it. Yeah, I do. 1 to 1. Alright, that's cool. So I'm going to need 2 aluminum. So that'll be enough for 2 tappers. How are my batteries doing? I probably don't need to keep the batteries up here. Then I would have a better chance of looking at it. Easier to look at them. Yeah, whatever. Got enough power for now. Whatevs. Oh, I had 2 exo chips here. Okay, well now I have 5. Alright, there's my laterite. Okay. Not going to use you. I am going to use my over here. Oh, it was so... what a dumb way to do things. Actually, I could still use this to get the organic. I hate this platform. I'm not going to use this. We're getting this platform. Put that over there. So, I need to have the plant right here-ish. Plant a seed from... what? That disappeared too fast for me to read it. Wholesome produce. Plant a seed to farm food for Gastropod. Oh, okay, yeah, because that's his favorite. His favorite seed is that. And I'm going to get a medium storage. Oh, I need that. Nice. A medium storage silo and a proximity repeater. Let's go claim that medium storage silo. Although I didn't really need to because I have 2 of them over there. Okay. Alright, I don't 100% get those yet. I never was a big user of the sensories and the sensors and stuff. Those were kind of just basically added shortly before I left. They were in the game, but I really didn't experiment much with them. So that'll be something I get back around to. Anything on that? No. Alright, back to what I was doing. Alright, so he is growing. I need to make a tapper from the aluminums that I just made. Go ahead and get 2. Alright, so when I get the tapper set, that is going to be pulling organic off of that and other plants that I plant here. Is he full yet? He's harvest. Yeah, so let's get those seeds. Let's plant 1 and 2. Let's turn you off right now. Well, you're not powered anyway. All right, so he's going to pull it. He's going to pull those organics, and I want him to drop them directly. Give me you. Give me you. It's going to drop them into this. Output is on. Connect you. Oh, good, that will reach. Okay. And then I want it to grab. That is going to actually be. Oh yeah. Simplify, simplify, simplify. I'm overcomplicating this. It'll drop it into there. Which will then put it into here as carbon. And then I want Alright, there we go. So that should be a good starting amount. This is going to collect the organics. Spin that around like that. Spin that around. Jump. Spin that around like that. Okay. Give me 1 organic. That's all I needed. Thank you very much. I know I don't necessarily have to do this, but I like to have it marked. So, okay, so that is going to go there. It's going to feed it. This has output, which will then be, I need 1 large. Okay, let's go ahead and do a large B. So what does he do? Passively produces oxygen that fills tanks and tether networks. Does he, if I'm wearing him, does he feed me constant oxygen? No, he does not. Alright, so that's fine. I don't need to bring him with me. Let's put him right there. And let's shred, whoops, let's shred that. I need this. I need a small canister. All right, so we'll get this canister going. I'll get some soil. I want a large platform. Let's go into my soil cave here. Okay. That's good. I just need 3 resin. go ahead and plug you in. You can go ahead and start collecting. Oh no, I don't have the tappers in. Let's put a tapper in. One. And two. Two tappers. Got these 3 resin. Give me a large platform B. Is he full? He is full of hydrogen. Hydrogen, yes. Then, alright, so you should be collecting. Collecting? There we go. 1. Cool, and then it's putting it out there automatically. Perfect. Did I already have one down here? No, I had 2 large A's. Alright. Alright, so let's grab this large B. We're going to put him over here. Let's get you out of the way. You are going to hold nothing but power generators, or medium generators. I am dumb. Alright, you're going to go right here. And go here. Up. Here. And here. And where's the one I already had over here? I thought I already had one. Okay, whatever. Alright, and then you're going to pull them from there to over here. You will be put to use to burn carbon. Alright, let's turn you on. Those are both on. Alright, now let's actually make some carbon. That'll be a requirement for this whole process. No, I don't want it holding organic. discovered an issue. If they're on the same platform, then it will, if it's empty, it needs to be on a separate platform. Alright, take that off. Take that off. That's got nothing in it. Disconnect. Disconnect. Turn these off so they're not wasting. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why I had these before, the medium ones, and I actually shredded the one that I was using. I never said I was efficient in anything that I did. Did I? No, I did not. Make those up again. Ah! Alright, let's go over here and do this again. Alright, so this is still being delivered to the same spot, so basically around there. And so that can go there. Please tell me I have an extender somewhere. One extender, just what I needed. Oh my god. Alright. There we go. And I didn't even put it in the right spot. There we go. Power. Alright, so that's going to start collecting organics. Now the organics need to be picked up by this guy and be fed to organics need to be fed to the smelter. There we go. The smelter needs to be on a large platform. All by itself so that it doesn't mess up the pickups and everything. Oh my god. Alright. Lock it down. Lock it down. It's definitely going to get prepared. Boom, boom. Turn you on. Lock you down. Now you are going to pick up. You're going to pick up the carbon as it gets made, and you're going to deliver it to this dude right here. thusly. And then we have power. And this will fill up and create a surplus. At least it should. That gets pulled off. Yeah. This will eventually create a surplus as well. I haven't even tapped these other two. Let's. Didn't even need that. I need some more aluminum. But first, let's see. Let's not get sidetracked. There's my medium platforms, which I don't need any more of. Locate the installed platform at Glacio's North Pole. That's that thing. That's got to be installed on Glacio, which we'll do that in a little bit. That's that mission right there. Signal boost. Provide an exochip to the xenobiology lab. Oh, that's the lab over here. I happen to have some exochips. What is feeding this to it gonna do? Boost the tracking capability of the xenobiology lab to locate more gastropods. That was easy. Is that it? Signal boost. Use the data log to activate xenobiology's lab tracker. Signal boost. Use data log to activate the yep, activity tracker. Thought I already did that. But we're now on entry 2. Okay, I see. Visania shell. Oh, I see. We're getting more missions to go get more shells. On Visania and Novus. So I'm done with that. So let's get the 500 bytes. We need to go to Visania for more shells and Novus for more shells. And the shells on Novus are found inside crumbling stones within the caverns. That's cool. And these are in the high hills of Visania. Cool. Look at all this stuff we've got to do. All right. I remember the DeSolo mat, that material something. I need to take 2 copper and 2 zinc. Plastic and aluminum alloy. Let's go ahead and grab, what were they? My memory. 2 copper and 2 zinc. There's my 2 zinc. I don't have any copper here. But I feel good with what I've done so far. Let's ixnay those. What was that? Was that a sad slug? Sounded like a sad slug. Does that mean one of them's getting hungry? They don't die, do they? Do you have to keep them fed? Where's the other one? There he is. So there's Sylvas and DeSolos. Where did Calidors go? Where did the Calidor Gastropod go? I lost my Calidor slug. I scanned him, and then I don't know what happened to him. I'm confused. There he is. Oh, I plugged him in here because he fills tanks with oxygen. Yeah. I wanted to test that. I wanted to take off the oxygenator. Indeed he does. Indeed he does. But I kind of might want to take him with me. He is smaller, fits on a backpack, doesn't require packing and unpacking, so I might need him when I go to new planets. So he's not going to provide the oxygen here on Sylva, so let's put him over here with his buddies. Let's go get some seeds. Let's go feed these guys some seeds. This is his favorite. He likes it. His favorite is... Oh, his is also favorite. Oh, that's cool. They're both the favorite of both of those. His is the Atticus seed. Ooh. Alright, so how are we doing? This should be starting to fill up. Yes, so we've got 4 out of 30 on it. Excellent, excellent. Is there... Let's turn you off. Is there another one I can do nitrogen here too. So I do hydrogen. Let's set these hydrogens down here. Get these just out of the way. But let's also do nitrogen here. There we go. So look, even with 2 medium generators running, we're still pulling too much power. So let's make another medium generator. Is that one? Sure is. Pick those up. Put you in here. Turn on output. Alright, so now we've got 3 running. And that's a lot. It's a lot of power. But this thing turned off because I only had it on select 1. So, turn it on. 3 is still not enough. I got 3 medium generators running. And we're still pulling... Ooh, is it? Oh, so it's on the same network? No, because these are going the wrong direction. Boom. I probably didn't even need that second one, or that third one. In fact, let me turn off one of them. Yep, those are fine. Those are fine. Alright, this is good. This is good. Battery. How much does that give me? Not even a full one. 1 laterite. I need 2 though. And I need 2 zinc. I need 2 copper, 2 zinc. So for copper, that's 1 to 1 as well. Create a probe scanner, and I'll get 2 jump jets. Probe scanner. 4,000 bytes requires 1 steel. I think it's made in this. Steel is an iron, a carbon, and an argon, which I don't have argon yet, so I'm not going to unlock that yet. You know what? I'm done for tonight. It is 12:39. I've been going for an hour and 26 minutes. So once again, if you popped in for a minute or 2 or the whole stream, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm honored that you would spend some time with me, as much as little as you choose. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much, and be good to each other, because we all need to be good. Good to each other.